be solved. And so I thought to myself, who is a young, high-quality, attractive lady that I could introduce Gil to? And my mind went to a young lady named Shannon who went to our church and who was very involved in the church and who showed some qualities of independence and very smart and, of course, a very attractive young lady. And so my wife and I introduced them, went to Old Chicago in Omaha, and who would have known that after some pizza and a couple of nachos and wild wings that we would end up here today. And so I'm very happy for you guys. And my toast, if you want to raise your glasses now, we'll get to the toast, is that all the joy that you have given to so many people in your lives will be returned to you in the years to come. To you. Cheers.
But somehow, over the years, Shannon has become a fabulous sister to me, and not only a sister, but a great friend too. Shannon, you are beautiful, smart, funny, ambitious, loving, and your faith can move mountains. And I want you to know how happy I am that you found Gil, and I want you to know how much you guys mean to me. And when I look at you guys tonight, I know that I have something wonderful to look forward to as well. Thank you for showing me the perfect example of love. Congratulations, and I love you both. And I want to toast to love, laughter, and happily ever after. And I could imagine not being at my sister's wedding, so I'm very happy I'm here. I always remember when Shannon...
Well, what kind of car does he drive? It's got to be something fabulous, you know? Well, he doesn't have a car. But, you know, he had a motorcycle, so it's good that Gil has a car now. But, and then I was like, well, okay, find anything good here about this guy. What does he look like? He's got Mr. Handsome, you know, and, well, you know, he has darker hair, he has braces. What? Braces?
After meeting Gil and getting to he is perfect guy, Shannon. We're just so happy they found each other, and we want to congratulate
I did live at home. I didn't have a car. And I had just gotten braces. So if you were to write that down on a piece of paper and give it to Shannon and say, hey, how about this guy? She'd probably run the other way. But it ended up working out, obviously. I just want to tell you all how thankful we are that you were able to come today and celebrate with us. Mom and Dad, especially, and Lindy and Lori, for everything that you've done. We really appreciate that. It's no lie that Shannon and I have really been blessed. Blessed with each other. Blessed with a wonderful nuclear family on both sides, and an extended family, as well as all our family and friends that are here. So maybe the best gift that you can give to us is to continue to pray for God's blessing upon us as we go through our lives. And we'll continue to pray for you and your blessings as well. So thank you very much again for coming tonight.
I just also wanted to say thank you to everybody for being here. Kind of funny, like, one of the first conversations that we had after our first date was about Gil's funny parts, I guess, about his life that weren't so perfect according to us, but I think that he's a perfect man for me. And we're just so blessed. I remember also on one of our first dates talking about our families, sharing about our families, and both of us really had high opinions of our own family. And I'm like, thinking in my mind, you know, my family has to be better than your family, my family's awesome. But after meeting his family too, I am overwhelmed by the blessing of both of our families, and I think it's so great. So thank you for all being here, and friends as well, and just hope that y'all have a really fun night with us tonight. Thank you.
What's a wedding without a poem, right? So John got busy on a poem, and here we go.
read it here. From Ottumwa to now, son, we remember you pedaling your John Deere tractor and being a He-Man pretender.
You'd run to set up your tent when we went camping without a care, but you always camped close so you wouldn't get eaten by a bear.
We remember you always liked to play mad dog and be a clown. And once you were going down a hill and hit a bump and you got caught in a tree and were hanging upside down.
When you told us your leg hurt from jumping into a ditch, we thought you were joking. So we had it x-rayed and the doctor said, yep, it's broken.
Next trip to junior high and high school, what didn't you do? At football practice, the trainer said some new guy is really good, and he pointed to you.
In basketball, your team went on to state. In track, you set a school record by high jumping 6'8".
Then you went on to run track at ISU. The football team even beat the Cornhuskers. Woo!
You came back home to work on your master's degree with your plan to be a professor and teach theology.
One day you asked your friend Bill if he knew someone you could date. You figured the good girls were all gone and living in our basement was your fate.
Bill said, Gil, I do know someone who has lots of luster. She's smart, cute, a wonderful girl, and her name is Shannon Custer.
So when Shannon came into your life in March of '07, you thought you'd died and went to heaven.
It didn't take you long to realize this wasn't just some fling. When you went to Jerusalem in June, you bought her a diamond ring.
We think Shannon is wonderful, even if she bleeds Husker red. There's already one of those in our family. We don't have anything to dread.
So smile, laugh, dance, and sing in your new life together. We pray for all of God's blessings and grace on the two of you forever.
We have a special place in our two family. And it's Shannon and Gil's life, so thank you for being here. And I just have a gift to give to Shannon and Gil. We are so thankful that Gil is joining our family, and the first time that we met him, when he first came, we all did think he's just so perfect for Shannon. And so we're so thankful, so blessed that he is now part of our family. Last Christmas, when he came, he called us one day and asked if he could come visit with us. And we were so excited because we were really hoping he was coming to ask if he could marry Shannon. And when he got there that day, he handed us a beautiful poinsettia. It was about Christmas time. He handed us this beautiful poinsettia, and then he said, just a minute, and he ran through the living room, jumped over the feed sacks that were on the floor. He had to go to the bathroom, I guess. And we have feed sacks laying there because the floor had worked. You know, it's a farmhouse. And he jumped over them, went to the bathroom, and came back, and we had a great, awesome conversation with him, and he did ask to marry Shannon, and we were so thankful, and we were so glad that I have kept that poinsettia beautiful for this day. Shannon thought that would be cool, and I thought that would be awesome. And since we're farmers, we really do have a green thumb. We grow corn and beans, and so I really worked hard at keeping this poinsettia beautiful, and I would like to present it back to you guys tonight.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
You gotta go up there too.